Hi, Smith JHFO students that are trying out. This is going to be a video for violin students. This is going to focus on the set A number 1 JHFO audition music, the theme from Mozart Symphony number 40. So just a quick look through our stars, signs and symbols, time signature, accidentals, rhythm, key signature. We notice we are in cut time. For simplicity's sake, we're going to count this in 4/4 to start with, and then we'll speed it up. But it's something to notice that we're actually in 2/2. Okay. We are in the key of D major. We have F sharp and C sharp. And for the violin part, there is a lot of shifting notes in third position. So for the students who have not learned shifting yet, this is what you want to work on: is your first finger. Check that your thumb is in the right position. We've been checking this for vibrato too. It's a ninja spy in the eyes, hiding the mouth, pointing up the ceiling. This is hanging and relaxed, okay? First finger is on that first finger tape, and you can play your B on the A string. Sorry, it's a little out of tune. B. And then we're gonna shift it up by lifting the finger. And you'll hear like a ghosty, squeaky, scratchy harmonic sound, okay? That's okay. That's what you want to hear. We're gonna move the whole hand, thumb included, to the third tape, okay? So you can see where I'm going from the note B to D. The whole arm moves, the thumb moves with the finger, okay? B to D, and we want to memorize this. So even if you've worked on shifting a lot before, practice the shift. When we're sliding up, our finger doesn't press. It's the ghost harmonic sound. So warm up with at least 5 of those first. Make sure your hand is facing the fingerboard, not open, or you will not play this in tune, okay? B to D, D to B, that's 1. B to D, D to B, that's 2. Do it 5 times. So pause the video and do that, okay? And then you want to be able to read your notes in third position. So if you're having trouble with that, ask someone for help, me or one of your friends that is good at reading third position notes. I'm not going to be going over how to read the notes in this video. You can do flashcards or get some help from me. But I will go over where to shift and fingers, okay? So I would actually start this in third position. It's going to be easier that way, okay? So you would play, instead of playing 2 and 1 and having to shift here, you can just play 4 to 3. And you're already there. So much easier. Okay? So you're playing 4 3 3, 4 3 3, 4 3 3, 4. And then we have this position. In third position, our first finger is on the third tape. Second finger is on the fourth finger tape. Third finger is going to be a whole step because it's an F sharp. If it was F natural, it'd be a half step. But we're playing F sharp in this key. And then we have G. On the E string, we have A, B, C sharp, and high D. So we have the same finger position where 3 and 4 touch. There's a space between 1 and 2, space between 2 and 3. Okay, there is that accidental of an A sharp in measure 7. And also in measure 9 and 11. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through it a little slower, and you can listen, you can air bow, follow along your music, and when you're ready, you can play with me. So I'm gonna count it in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay in third position, okay? So now we're at the end of the first line, right in that quarter rest. Notice that you just did an up bow, but now you gotta do an up bow again. So you retake your bow. A sharp. So that A sharp is going to be touching the second finger B. It's the same note as B flat, but we're going to play with a high 1. So first finger is going to move up to touch. Really close half steps. Okay. I would actually shift back to first position, right where I just ended on the rest that is in measure 8. So then you can go to D, C, C, E. Then I'd shift on the open E, A sharp, C sharp, B, F sharp, shift on the rest again. D, C, C, shift on the open E again, A, C, B, D, C, B, A natural, G, F sharp, 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 A sharp, B. So most of the piece is going to be in third position. The only time you're in first position is going to be at the last beat of measure 8, and then you're going to shift back in measure 9 and 10, and then the last beat of 10, and you'll shift back in 11 and 12. So it's mostly all in third position. I will play the whole thing at a slow speed, and then I'll play it at a kind of a faster speed. 1. This is in 4, and we'll count it in cut time for the faster speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, up. Rest. Shift. Shift. Rest. If you have vibrato, you can add it on the long, slow notes there. All right, so we'll go to fast cut time. Da 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 da. Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so a lot in that video, you can take it in little spots, rewind and rewatch parts that are helpful. Ask me questions. The most important thing is knowing your shifting, knowing where to shift, your fingerings, knowing your half steps, and knowing your bowings and your rhythms. So this one's a lot. There's a lot of stuff in here. So ask me questions if you have them, and I'll make a separate video for the number 2 theme for Dvorak New World Symphony. All right, happy practice.